Hi, this is Kirk from livingafield.com. I'd like to welcome you to our online learning academy. This video series is the plants that surround us. Plants have many common names. All too often the same common name, though, is used for multiple plants. As you might imagine, this can become rather confusing. One of these plants is an edible and medicinal powerhouse. The other is a starchy banana-like fruit used in Caribbean cooking. Unfortunately, they are both commonly called plantain. You can see how this might cause a problem. To eliminate any confusion, we use botanical names. They are always Latin, not just because using them makes us sound highly intelligent, which it does, but also because Latin is a dead language, and as such, it does not evolve. This installment in our video series is Dandelion, the most maligned flower. The botanical name of dandelion is Taraxacum officinale. There aren't many common names. It has become naturalized across the United States. It's a member of the Aristaceae or the aster family. It's a perennial herbaceous weed, which is the bane of lawn care nuts throughout the United States. It can grow up to 3 feet tall. It has deeply toothed leaves which form a basal rosette. That means it grows out of a central point above the root. The flowers also emanate from a basal rosette. It's an individual hollow flower stem. It has a deep unbranched taproot. It flowers in spring. The yellow ray flower really needs no description, as everyone is familiar with dandelions. When the flower goes to seed, it produces a round, white seed cluster which readily releases under a gentle breeze. We all remember as kids picking the flower when it goes to seed and blowing off the individual seeds and watching them float around in the wind. It grows in lawns and waste areas all over North America. The part you use are basically everything: the leaves, flowers, and roots. In the early spring before the plant flowers, the tender young leaves can be added to salads or is used as a cooked vegetable. I believe this is an absolutely delicious plant. As it gets older, it is a bit bitter, but that bitterness actually, when mixed with other more bland salad greens, makes for a very interesting and delicious salad. I've used the leaves from spring through autumn as a cooked vegetable. I love to dice up a little bit of bacon, render that in a pan, add the leaves, saute them quickly in that. They are delicious and they're really high in vitamins and minerals. When dry roasted, the ground root is used as a coffee substitute. The flowers can be dipped in batter and fried to make a really tasty fritter. The flower tops can also be made into one of the best wines you'll ever have. It may be a little difficult to collect the flowers because you have to make sure you don't get any of the green sepals, as that can create bitterness in your wine. But if you go to the trouble and make your wine, I think you'll be surprised at what a delicious wine this is. The following slides are meant for informational purposes only. They're not meant to diagnose or treat any illness or injury. Always consult with a physician or other qualified medical care provider concerning the diagnosis and treatment of any illness or injury. I'm being right up front, I am not a doctor and I do not play one on the internet. I have used these plants and find them beneficial, so I'm letting you know about them. It is important to note that, like with many other plants, just by eating dandelion, you will receive the health benefits. The leaves and roots have strong anti-inflammatory properties. A tea made from the leaves is used as a tonic to promote general good health. Root tea has been used as a diuretic and to treat ailments of the liver, gallbladder, kidney, and bladder. Dandelion has been shown effective at dissolving and eliminating urinary and biliary stones and gravel. Biliary stones are those which develop in the bile ducts of the liver. A tea or decoction made from the leaves has also been used as a tonic to treat the liver, weak or impaired digestion, and constipation. This plant is an alterative, meaning that it helps restore the proper function to the body. It is an antacid. It relieves excess stomach acid. It is anti-inflammatory. It helps your body combat inflation. I wish it helped combat inflation. True. Actually, it is an anti-inflammatory and it helps the body combat inflammation. It is anti-lithic, meaning that it prevents the formation of stones or gravel in the urine and can help removal of those already formed. It is anti-scorbutic, meaning that it contains high levels of vitamin C and it can help prevent or cure scurvy. It is a cholagogue, meaning that it stimulates the flow of bile from the liver. This helps aid digestion. It is a diuretic, meaning that it helps increase the formation of flow of urine to help remove excess water from the body. It is a galactagogue, meaning that it does increase lactation. It is hepatic. It supports normal functions of the liver. It is lithotriptic, meaning that it dissolves and eliminates urinary and biliary stones and gravel. It is lymphatic. It helps cleanse the lymphatic system. There are no toxic lookalikes to Taraxacum officinale. I know of no drug interactions concerning Taraxacum officinale. As always, though, you should check with your healthcare provider before taking any herbal supplement. Taraxacum officinale is a plant with a rich history of edible and medicinal use. I hope you get out into the natural world and harvest some for yourself. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please try one of our other online videos. You might also be interested in one of our guided plant walks. You can find all of our training opportunities on our website at livingafield.com. I would appreciate you taking a moment and emailing me your feedback on this video to videos@livingafield.com. Thank you, and this ends our presentation. Have a wonderful day.